Okay, good morning all. In today's lecture, I'm going to discuss definition of a operating system, and after that, why to learn operating system in detail, and some applications of operating system. And after then, we have to discuss various functions of operating system. So first of all, I will tell you about definition, a simple definition of a operating system. So an operating system, you can say, is a collection of a software. I repeat, an operating system is a collection of a software that manages computer hardware resources. Okay, yesterday I told you that operating system is a, it just seemed like as a bridge between user and hardware, but it also uh, manages computer hardware resources and provide common services for computer programs. Okay, understand? So so another definition of the operating system is, you can say, the, it's a vital component of the system software in a computer system. So what it mean? Vital component mean very important component in our system. Okay, so this is the simple definition of operating system. Okay, so always a question arises, always a question arises, why to learn operating system? Why to learn operating system? This is very important for us, for everyone. Why to learn operating system? So an operating system is an interface between computer user and computer hardware, as I told you earlier, है ना? So an operating system is a software which performs all the basic tasks like file management, like you can say memory management, like process management, like handling input output functions, like you can say controlling all your peripheral devices. Okay, so it all manages, it all control all the devices, all the memory management functions, like file management functions, process management functions. Okay, so this is all about your operating system. So some popular operating systems, like you can say Linux operating system, Windows operating system, and VMS operating system, Z operating system, etc. Okay, so this is all about your definition of operating system. This is a simple definition of operating system. Okay, and why to learn operating system? As I told you, like an operating system is a software which performs all the basic tasks like file management, memory management, process management, and handling input output functions also. Okay, so uh, uh, in operating system, on your screen you see there are some basic functions of operating system, like there are some uh, of the operating system performs the following functions in a device, like instructions, input output management, memory management, file management, processor management, job priority management, special control program, scheduling of resources and jobs, security, monitoring activities, job accounting. So these are the functions of operating system done by operating system. Okay, when operating system starts, it performs all the following functions in the device. Okay, so if we are talking about first main function of operating system is like you can say memory management. So okay, it's very important. File management also very important, and processor management. So all the functions are very important. Okay, so if we are talking about some applications of operating system, so many applications uh, of operating system, like if you like security, one of the main application of operating system, and you can say control over system performance, and you can say job accounting, error detecting aids, coordination between other software and users. So these all the applications of operating system. Okay, so if we are talking about like security, so security by means of you can say passwords and your secure things. Okay, like it prevents unauthorized access to programs and data. Okay, so this is all about security, but this is the one of the first application of the operating system, security. Understand? So second application of operating system is your control over system performance. Okay, recording delays between request for service and response from the system. So this is your second application of operating system. Fine. So next is your job accounting. Job accounting means like keeping a track of j- ju- uh, just wait please. Okay, so next is your error detecting aids. Okay, production of dumps, traces, error messages. So this is all done by operating system also. So if we are talking about functions of operating system, so here you see on your screen there are some functions of operating system. First, operate function of operating system is very important function, like your memory management. This one, memory management. Okay, this one very very important function of memory management. Here you see this one, memory management. Okay, so in memory management, it refers to management of primary memory or main memory. Okay, so it refers to management of primary memory and or main memory. Okay, so main memory is a large array of words or bytes, or it what it mean, it means your data stored in array forms, means in index values like 0 to 10, 0 to 100. So in the form of array. Okay, in the index value, and your data always start from 0. It what it mean, see, this is your index. Okay, so here you see this is my first data A, this is my second data B, this is C and D and E, and this is my index value 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is all about your memory management, and your index value always start from 0. Okay, this is your index value. Index value. Understand? This is your index value, and this is your memory management. This is your memory management. This is your data stored in array, but in the form of array. In the form of array. Understand? Where each word or byte has its own address, where each byte or bit has its own address. Okay, so main memory provides a fast storage that can be accessed directly by the CPU. Okay, so main memory provides a fast storage that can be accessed directly by the CPU for a program to be executed. So it must be in the main memory, or you can say in your RAM memory or hard disk memory. Okay, so an operating system does the following activities, like keep tracks of primary memory. In multi-programming, the operating system decide which process will get memory when and how much. So allocates the memory when process requests it to do so. Okay, so it depends upon where A is stored in which location, and C stored in which location, and E stored in which location. So operating system decided where empty place is occur, so C is just placed over here. Okay, it means allocation and deallocation by done of memory management. Okay, so this is the main function of operating system. This is the first main function of operating system. Okay, in which allocation and deallocation can be occur. Okay, by operating system. Understand? So second, your very important function, that is your processor management. Process management kind of. Okay, so this is very important function. So in this processor management, in multi-programming environment, like in multi-programming environment, the operating system decide which process gets the processor when and for how much time. Understand? In multi-programming environment, the operating system decide which process gets the processor, which processor, which process gets the processor, when and for how much time. Okay, so it will who decided? Operating system decide which process is gets the processor when and how much for its time. Okay, so this function is called by process scheduling, and this process is done this process is called process scheduling, like this: process scheduling. So next is your device management. Here you see device device management. This is another function of operating system, device management. So in device management, like an operating system manages device communication via their respective drivers, via respective drivers. Okay, in device management, I repeat, an operating system manages device communication via their respective drivers. So it does the following activities, like keep tracks of all devices, your input output devices, your control devices, your input output controller. So program responsible for this task is known as the input output controller. Understand? So it decides which process gets the device and when and how, and for how much time. Okay, so also it allocates the device in the efficient way. So it also deallocates devices. So it's all about your device management and through by device management. Okay, so it records all the devices and keep tracks of all the devices, okay, through device management. Okay, so next is your mm, file management. file File management. File, yeah, मैं BCA fourth आना, BCA fourth. Okay, sorry. File management. Okay, so next function is your file management. Okay, so file management, as in file management, you see a file system is normally organized into directories, your folders, your files, for easy navigation. Okay, so for ev navigation and usage. Okay, so these directories may contains file your files and other directions. Okay, so it keeps tracks of all the information and location, uses or status. Okay, so decided who gets the resources, allocates the resources, deallocate the resources. So this is all about your file management. Okay, so again I repeat, in file management, it are normally organized into directories for easy navigation and usage. Okay, so it keeps tracks of information of your location, usage, status, all these things. Okay, in your file management.